Cuando se denuncia un caso de abuso sexual hacia un
Hi, Satnam. I hope you are in good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending your side. I hope you are super good and super rest. Today it's a strange day for me because a very, very, very calm day. And this is incredible because for me, I have a lot of days non-stop and today was really incredible. It's like when you leave a soundbath and you return to your essence. So my essence I discover is calm. Maybe it's too much calm. This yes. I discovered I love silence. Well, also it's true I live a lot years in my life around a lot noise. And in this moment what they want is calm, silent, and look into myself. And this is the question: when you arrive to one age, what do you want is shh. Today, someone speak me, and I say shh. No boys, relax. Okay. As always, we start breath. Open the season with the mantras. Mantras for activate your head. Stop your parrot in a head, because we have like a parrot in head and we need a stop. And we go to say two mantras, and one is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and the other is, and like yesterday, I forget. I don't know if I'm here. Okay. Yes. At Gurename, Yugat Gurename, Sat Gurename, Sirvide Vedname. All about for connect with yourself, with your essence, and the energy Kundalini we need is very important. Wake up energy Kundalini, because when we arrive to street, we are stressful, we are tired. What we move is your first energy, so your animal energy that dedicate to eat, drink, run if we are in danger, and reproduction, only for reproduction. And we forget the human part. No, and what we make when we arrive here is activate this energy, and we activate the energy human with kindness, happiness, kindness, lovely, kindness, compassion, imagination, creation. In Kundalini Yoga, we separate the chakras into parts. So the first chakra is low part, is first, second, and third. 4 is like 3, 5, 6, and 7 are right part. First, dedicate to animal instinct. We can forget, of course, because it's necessary. And the other is move to human part, with this throat, heart chakra, throat chakra, and crown chakra. And always don't forget, everybody have both energy. For example, we have female energy and male energy. Everybody, guys, girls, trans or not, everybody has both energy, masculine and masculine and female and male, sorry. And for this is what we practice Kundalini Yoga, also for connect with your conscience, the most high conscience we can have. But if we don't work in this, it's very difficult to arrive. Today we go make a sample session. We start in breath, and we go make pass to sound therapist, because it's the day I feel the day we need the vibrations and resonance of these instruments. So put your hands in Gya Mudra in your knees, and we go start breath. Your right back, your elbows relax, your head little Retract for be in line where you're spinning. Close your eyes and put attention in your breath or in your third eye as you feel more comfortable. And we go inhale, soft and deep. Try to put a little smile in your face for yourself because you deserve it. Here all is about you. Stay outside, don't disturb me, it's my moment. I go to practice Kundalini Yoga and live soundbath. Inhale and exhale, and try your inhale and exhale during the same time. For example, if you inhale in 3 times, exhale in 3 times, or 4 or 5, step by step. Go be more long because your capacity of long, step by step, go better. And remember, when inhale, inflate your stomach, and when exhale, inflate your stomach, like if you balloon, okay? You can feel your stomach. Going to put more of this. Inside your possibilities. Lie down in a yoga mat or in your bed. If you want, put one mat behind you because during the sun bath, the temperature starts little low and you can use. And also, if you want, you can cover your eyes with a cloth or a sleep mask. If you have possibility, lie down in a yoga mat or in your bed. Relax your body. Relax your leg. Relax your arm. Feel how your body is so really heavy. Your head wants to rest. And surrender into the sounds, frequency, what healing, vibrations, taking care of yourself. It's time to feel whatever you feel is good. During a sound bath, people can experiment different things like cry or a spasm body. All is because the frequency and vibration work in that emotion you need to remove inside of you. and ease with emotions when it work. So at first time, recommended lie down with the feet, touch the relax behind, touch the yoga mat, and the hands with the palms look to the roof, like this. And when past few minutes, you can move to other position if you need. I hope you enjoy.
Hi Mayo, DM61, welcome! How are you? Welcome for first time to the chat. My name is Ruth, I'm from Canary Island. I'm sound therapist, Gong Bath and Kundalini Yoga, meditation, mindfulness. And I'm here for try to give people feel calm, disconnect automatic pilot, and have a better quality life with these tools, very important for the life. What? Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for the follow. Satnam, I see you. Thanks a lot. I hope you're comfortable here and find a little space for you stop in this life. Very stressful. Better now.
channel. I hope you here find a little calm outside the world with a lot stressful and automatic pilot every time. Thank you so much for helping to arrive other people who need these things for calm in life. everybody here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thanks for permit me arrive to other people who need this. I feel lucky to have you here in my life too. Today is a very calm day. Hi, God, excellent. for coming. How are you? I hope you're super good. Super good plan. Of course. Always try to have a little peace before a long or day with a lot of noise. I like to call contamination acoustic. High voice, cars, machines. Always is good clean mind and airs before day with all these things. Very stressful. So perfect. Eating outdoors, that is really amazing. So perfect plan. Thanks a lot for your words. Try to make my best always. Oh, I know. Well, excellent. People like you who have the strength to be here in this channel for stop and recognize that life needs one stop. Like you or Elgarde or Yatomato or many people are here. The people are strong I call. They are, and you are fantastic really, because not is easy take the decision to be here and stop few time, because society abuse you and take you, and you can take more far than you need, and what you need sometimes, and maybe a little time for day is stop. Exactly. People can think when I arrive here, oh, what is this channel? So crazy, not nothing. But you need to understand first what is sound therapist, what is rescue sound therapist, and how much benefit have this, like meditation, mindfulness, Gong Bath. And when you understand this, maybe you be here for a little time and you have the benefits, maybe not today for tomorrow, but yes, in a long time. So as you say, it's time well spent. But as I say, the good road and good society and good community make step by step, little by little, because it's better little people with good quality than a lot of people with empty soul and empty spirit. So the people as here is the perfect people as you. So for that, really thanks you, because also because you also help to be here. Me arrive to other people can look this today, maybe not be here, but maybe in 3 months they remember and say, oh, what's the channel about the relax, about the Kundalini yoga? Also, a velvet, we go to return, because I'm sure this not is for everybody, so this need her time. So maybe you now can open the eyes. Sometimes it's sad, but people need life. Stop yourself with sick or accidents, and in this moment is when the people come to this channel, or once he's on some therapy is gone, or start to practice meditation and mindfulness. Sad, yes, but if you have the opportunity and arrive here a little time and check this and say, oh, what is that? Maybe I need to stop few minutes in a day for not have these bad things. Of course, as I always say, the life is a roulette. But if you play the papers for the roulette, you have more possibilities to have accidents or bad sicks. So when you stop here, you put less papers in an urn for play the roulette. I don't know if I explain good. Of course, sound therapy is gone. Done is the panacea. But it's yes, it's something for help in these things we have in during the day, during the life. So is this what I say always? You don't lose nothing, and you can win a lot. So little, stop, little time in your day. But stop with conscience, stop with attitude, stop with, very important, with intention. Intention to be with yourself, to check what happened inside of you, to check what you have in mind, to check if you are happy, and solution the things. This is be strong and take the decision. Hi, Corriban. Ahora sí, Rafa, bienvenido. Hello, hi, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Everything is good. How are you, Corriban? Thanks a lot for being here. Let's go continue. If not good, excellent. Lost the food. Lost the moment, good food. Vamos a continuar que well, Excel estaba eating very calm. James smell incense. Yeah. Mm, afraid. Afraid is good if not during forever. Remember all what you feel it's necessary. But fortunately, Corrigan, nothing happened. Afraid. People say, oh, it's bad, have afraid. No. Afraid help you to run if you need. So for this is where I say all feels are necessary. Because afraid help you to be attention. The bad is when one bad or good emotion during in a long time. This is when the emotions are bad. The typical phrase we listen when the people say, oh, don't cry, or not afraid, or not. No, it's good to feel all emotions. You can feel emotion few hours, 1 day, 2 days, depend the situation. When the emotion is permanent in your life, in a long time, this is the problem. But at point, very necessary all emotions. And we need to put outside to the body, because if we take the emotion inside the body and not permit go outside, this is when we have depressions, anxieties, sick, and different things. And this is sometimes the work of some therapists and Gong. Remove that emotion. Sometimes we can put outside, for example, the typical emotion is difficult to put outside is cry. And when we don't want to cry, and a lot cry inside, some therapists, you close your eyes, relax, and maybe you start to cry. For this is healing the sound bath. It's super magic. Very calm. Yes, very calm. With good weather too, because now we need to start a little hot because day 21 is summer. But I try to be in good mind, not hot, good attitude, and not every time the mantra, oh so hot or so hot, because you repeat more hot you feel. This is curious. And today was a really calm day, curious, because I was in a future stream, so in a space for a stream behind my home, in a street. I mean, at feet of a street, local Borneo stream, and I was in really calm, not noise. Fantastic is when you discover what is you real. When you be in one space, super calm, and you return in a noise, you discover if you are part of the noise or calm. So I discover, well, I know, no, that when I leave that situation, I discover more. I am the person with a lot calm. Maybe sometimes scattered, the calm I can support. Because when I arrive to home and start to take a little noise. I was with my family. Shh, speak low. So it was a great day, really. One sound therapist holistic like me, normally what we need is a lot of calm for reflection, for thinking about the frequency, for study every time, what need the people, all things like this. Clear mind, practice Kundalini yoga for more conscience, breath a lot. Pensé que ibas a decir que los hombres estaban en bikini también. Ya no más faltaba eso, ¿eh? Women's bikini, men's bikini twitch. Imagine. New mod. Lo que faltaba, pues. ¿Quién sabe? We never know. This email channel with the only intention to put in a life of people quality life, better quality life and better breaths. Thanks. Thank you so much for support this new age. Close the door and say, don't disturb me, it's my moment, relax. Okay, well, now it's moment to Gong Bath. Let me put a few notes about Gong for people know what is. Okay, one explain for a Gong and sound bath. If it's you have possibility, maybe today, next time you arrive to this channel, you can live in your chair, relax of course with closed eyes, but the most recommended and normally how we make, the sound therapists make sound bath and Gong, is people lie down in a Gong in a yoga mat or in a bed, cover body with mat if have cold or not put behind, because during the sound bath the temperature can be little low, and some for cloth for cover your eyes, a sleep mask or one cloth as you prefer. Okay, this is the mode when we recommend leave the Gong Bath. Why? Because the only you need to make is surrender to the vibrations, to the frequency, and let the sound and the frequency make the work. So you only relax and let your feel fluid. You can leave all sensations. Don't worry, all is good. Now it's time to go back, and I hope you enjoy. Madre mía, ¿cómo está el patio, Rafa? Hay que pasarse a otras cosas. Eso se le llama renovarse o morir. Oh, sorry. That cannot permit a lot of options. Ooh, good, excellent, but you need hope in a few months. We go to have a really good quality gong. That yes. Is the gong. One of the most best brands in gongs, and difficult to have because really expensive. But don't worry, a little option in a long time. But I love your love. because it's what you can have in a moment. Hi, charming. With this, it's very difficult a lot of things, especially low tones, because have a lot high tones, because it's a small. What when you have more low tones is from 70-80 centimeters. Oh, I wish, God, excellent. I wish in person you feel really. It's incredible. For this, always I recommend that if you can leave soundbath or Gong Bath in person, don't lose the opportunity. Because if you need to go to one concert the last time in your life, need be or soundbath or Gong Bath. Is what I recommended from my honest. Oh, if you one day travel to Canary Island and make, of course, with pleasure. But then not also for the gong, it's also for the benefit, cause the gong. Because remember we have around 80% water. So imagine what happens in a body when you feel the vibration. So regular sensations, emotions, thoughts about the vibration. So imagine your body. It's happened really. You can check study scientific who demonstration how your body vibration with the pipes of the gong. It's curious. And for this arrive the benefits. I remember how one streamer have different gongs with different size, and I only remember check one video or two videos with the gongs, and I say, what is the reason you don't use more the gongs? No, what is this magic tool? Because for the sound therapist, gong no is instrument. Gong is a tool for healing people. And in Kundalini Yoga, we say people who touch gong touch universe. Yes, it's super nice, and it's really, it's like you have the universe around you, and one universe full of peace, full of good vibrations. When listen the gong, we vibration in other frequency, the frequency of love, peace, compassion, kindness. ¿Tú te crees que hay necesidad de eso? No hay necesidad de eso, Rafa. Bueno, sí, necesidad hay. Yo no estaba dispuesta a estar atrás de todo eso. ni a perseguir lo que la gente quería o necesitaba. I don't have position to follow what people need. I was in this position to follow what I need and what society needs for healing, not for half dopamine. Because there exists difference between serotonin and dopamine. Dopamine is a drug who every day you need a little more because you have in a brain receptors, and these receptors adapt, and when these receptors adapt you need more, and arrive one day the drug not making yourself nothing, like sex or contents porn or something like this. Serotonin is what causes happiness when we go to the beach or we walk in a park or we live soundbath or Gong Bath or meditation or practice mindfulness. This is the permanent happiness inside yourself. And people confuse pleasure with happiness. Pleasure need every day a little more. Happiness is forever, and happiness no is outside. Happiness inside of you, but you need to make activities for make more strong that happiness and peace. Not this mystic is science and study scientific you can check about. Because I'm girl super scientific and people say me, behind my soul therapies or gone, no have nothing mystic. Behind my soul therapies and gone have honestly. I don't put in front of you nothing magic. I put in front of you what demonstrates science. And also you can do. For this you need to experiment the benefits, the effects with the practice. And with something is like magic history or something like this. Not have one study scientific. You can do all you can do, but more the things not are demonstration with science. Hey Canadian, welcome one more time. Thanks a lot. You beautiful soul too, of course. Welcome one more time. Thank you so much for coming one more day. Yeah, I have a really good quality people here in chat, in community Twitch, in my soul. I feel proud about people have here. Ya, pero eso tiene fecha de caducidad, Rafa, tarde o temprano. Eso mata. Esa forma de vida mata. Here have people intelligent, conscient, with a good level of conscience. Because if you are here and stop here, is for this. Never do this. And you are here because you are more than enough. And people who be here, really, believe me, is really strong because what you make now to stop and listen, frequency, practice, present, meditation, it's a lot difficult for society. It can be simple, living here and stop. But it's very, very, very difficult. That's a perfect Canadian nomad. This is the intention. I so feel proud to listen this. Feel lucky to can help people because this is my intention in my heart, in most whole of my hair is my intention. Ay no, no digas eso, Rafa. No, muchacha, que hay montones que son súper trabajadoras. And you make good, excellent, happiness. Believe me, look the science, look the studies. Happiness not is outside. Happiness is in you. I know it's one popular say. Now I go explain you something curious about the happiness. Okay. Now it's very important, super important, different dopamine to serotonin, and also it's very important. This I go to explain now. For annotize people who don't know in a moment, I also study psychology, so don't worry if you listen something about psychology because it's this. Yeah, well, excellent. For this is very necessary that practice, but it's very difficult. People stop here and be conscious of this. But the rest of the day, step by step, the work is more better. This is other Golexile. We need to check in what, because sometimes we feel really exhausted, and what we need is to check where. For this is very important. Stop where we put the energy. So we put the energy in try to fix toxic couples. We put the energy in try to support the friends, the companies in a work when they are toxic. We need, for this is very important. Stop. Okay, Canadian nomad. So where we put the energy is super important. Oh yes. If they call only stop few seconds, 60 seconds, I don't say nothing complicated, 60 seconds. It's a note. People believe meditation or mindfulness is very difficult, say I don't have time. That's right. Only sit and count 1 to 60 every day. It's a note for a start. You change your brain. And the most curious is you don't need to make nothing special. The only you need is sit and hope nothing. So it's the premise, nothing to do, nothing to hope, and all arrive automatic with time. This, yes, because the good things not arrive today for tomorrow. Because if we need one car, we need to work strong for half. If we want muscle, we need to go to the gym and work strong for half muscle. If we have a good family, we need third, the best woman or the best guy for make this family. Nothing good arrive without effort. But yes, permanent in a time, in a long time. But the people are mechanic for take the good pleasure in a moment, not something in a long time. You say, the people, for example, you want ice cream for today, or you want meditation for have the happiness to all your life, to your calm for all life. You know what want the people? The ice cream in a moment. Why? Because the brain is prepared for this. For this, we need training the mind. This is the essence for take a really good decision. ¿Sabe qué dice? Ah, míralo, Rafa. Al final, ¿has visto? Okay, what I want to explain about happiness, for you understand. Happiness and sadness, okay? When we born, okay, we born with vast line of happiness and vast line of sadness, okay? When we win the lottery, we have a very big happiness, very emotion, very all big. When we lost people we love, for example, the most hard you live, you feel so really hard, you feel so sad, like a shit. But the good notice says when past the good and bad, because when we live something sad, in 1 year, more or less, you return to your line bus. But when you win a lottery and you feel a lot excited, dopamine, you have very big dopamine. In 1 year, more or less, you can continue to be millionaire. You have all you want. Your line of happiness is again in a bus. Versus if we practice meditation, mindfulness, Kundalini yoga, live sound therapies, live Gong Bath, go to the beach, make a soundbath, the sun. You make a strong and high line of happiness for all time, to all your life. And this is what ignore the people for this every time by compulsive things. And now I have this, oh, I'm so happy, I have new, tomorrow again, I need other things for cover the hole I have inside. This is the truth about the happiness. So happiness is inside. And also the benefits of meditation, when we practice meditation, mindfulness, what we learn and when arrive to you is in front, for example, when we lost person we love, the pain is here, but the suffering disappears because we learn the pain is necessary, but the suffering is optional. I mean, when I have pain, when we broken a feet, okay, we start in a mind, never in my life I can go to the mountain, or this is without don't know what happened with your feet in the future. You start to suffering for a broken heart, for a broken foot. Start to think if you can go to the mountain, you can walk in a beach, and you start to create in your head a big suffering And the pain is more hard with this suffering. What we need to make when we have pain is focus in something we have in the body comfortable. Or if you have feel pain in a moment, you have pick, you say, oh, my hair is so really soft. Or you can touch your head. You can give you love yourself. Why not? Why you can make this? No, it's only sexual form to touch yourself. You can touch your arms. You can hug yourself, and you can take how you feel. It's incredible, the sensation, because the only person who loves you a lot is yourself, and the only persons who go with you all your life, it's you. So you need to learn, love yourself. And no is egoist when we say, I go to think in me. Because when you are good, you can care people outside. Not, it's totally different when we start to help many people outside. We are voluntary, we don't stop, and we finally exhausted. This is not the correct road. Because you make this because you cover something you have inside you don't want to check. But when we stop and we're taking care of yourself with a lot of different techniques to relax or meditation mindfulness, we check what happened inside of you, what we need, if we are good or not, with what would you make. We start to help people outside. And this is the road. This is the correct road. And no is egoist, because the only person to be with you all your life is you. And of course, one of the best activity in a life, I say for me, because I discovered my talent. My talent is serve to the society with what I learn, with what I know. Server in a moment for nothing, to the other things, to you feel better, you have a better quality life. Because today it's like pill, no, it's option, no, it's optional, it's obligatory. Why? As I see exist other roads. Why pills is obligatory? It's really first we make to control medics. We check. We don't have nothing physical. That's true. Never say no to the traditional medicine. But when this medicine, it's okay. When your blood is okay. When your physics is okay. When you make a test and all is good, we start to work in ahead. And exist very little times where the medicine need to use pills for head. One is schizophrenia, of course. This is very difficult, and this, yes, need medication, need treatment. Other is paranoid. Other is double person, but sometimes depression, anxiety, afraid, like high sides or something like that. We need to have options. And in magisters on Kundalini Yoga, what they want is arrive one time. Your head medic give you the option, or work together medicine traditional Gong Bath, soundbath, or you can choose traditional medicine Gong Bath and soundbath. Other dream is everybody have in her home or in an office a little space where we have a little pillow with a gong or a Tibetan bowl. And when we arrive to home, before a long day, discussion, contamination acoustic, many stressful. We arrive to home full of bad energy. We stop in this room first, few breaths, few gongs or Tibetan bowls. Low rhythmic, deep breath. And we can put in a contact with the family, with better attitude, with calm, and with the real bad things, not things stressful we take in the street. This is one of the dreams follows the people who practice Kundalini Yoga, and especially Magister in Gong. And I share total, really share. Because imagine you have attack anxiety and the first option you have is a pill. And today you need a pill, tomorrow need a more strong pill of this, and the other same, a more. In your mind, in your head, adapt, recept, adapt, and you can lose the effect. Why we don't have a little gong or, for example, a Tibetan bowl or crystal singing bowl for try to have this calm from anxiety? We can try, we nothing lost. And for this I'm here. My motive here is to try fight with the stress of people, stress, anxiety, depression, and also try to people have a better quality life. Because when we live with a little calm, we have a better quality life and we can endure more years with quality life. And if one day we need to take a life and put all in a rubbish, this is good. Because if you are happy, something you need to change. At first time can be really crazy, can be really difficult, but it's more difficult. Feel you want to remove your life. And a lot to speak today. If we need to put in a rubbish everything for the peace, inner peace, let's go. ¿En serio? ¡Qué fuerte! Yours? 100 key points, Rafa. Party, party. Wow. Qué pasada. A lot of hours. So Rafa with me for a long time. My mega stream during 7 years. And he with me that all 7 years. And I can check myself, I can look myself like the fighter of a stress, yes. And I mean, exist two type of stress, okay. A stress chronic, this is the bad stress. I don't speak about the stress you feel in front in one exam or in one car arrive to the street and you stress around. This is the good stress. We speak about the stress in a long time. The stress when you arrive at home and your head non-stop, and the other day same, and the other day same. What we need to make is find equilibrium. And you, in this day, okay, I respect many people say I don't have time. But it's difficult believe. It's difficult to believe when I check people a lot of time in social redes, and in Instagram, in Facebook, and in a lot of space. So you say me you don't have 60 seconds. What you have is scared about stop and what happened inside of you. And it's very important know what happened with yourself. And I speak about my experience. And I say it's difficult. Yes, of course it's very difficult. Change all for your happiness, for your calm. Yes, God excellent. I speak for me. Me is the typical situation. Thanks, I have support of my family. I can have a little money, but the situation continue a bit difficult. Same, because for a lot time I live with 6 people. That's in this moment they are 3. So 3, 4, 5 persons in one time for now. So we're in total 5, and in other time 6. In 60 meters, with some heads not good. So with a lot high voice, with many noise you listen every day, with make a string in a small space like this, less than 2 meters, with bad characters, it's very easy take the decision to take my pension, have a work, the typical work, not permit you live the life, and complementary money, have one home alone for me, and can have time for make what I really love. It's be here with you, with try to help everybody to fight with stressful. It's a difficult road, but this one road when you sleep in the night, when you finish here, I have a smile here to here, because if you check a number 9, 8 persons for a channel, I have a study when you finish the stream, you check how many people look your stream. Around 100, 105 persons check stream. And they have in a head something about I say. And this is my happiness. For example, listen now the noise. That will not happen if I live alone. But what I decide is freedom. And freedom for make what I feel, for make what I want, and the most important, for can decide, don't make what I don't want. But this, of course, you can make if you are alone. You need to make this if you have support. It's hard, yes, but step by step, like and all things have benefits, and you can see in the future. I hope in 2 years I have the winner, the win. I have the win for a lot time sacrificate in a small home with a lot noise, with a lot people. And I hope you can see this. Easy? No. But the life is one. And you say maybe it's easy for you because you don't have work, you don't have babies, you don't have own home, you don't have bills. But if all this produce you stressful, live on. Difficult, yes. But when you start to practice one activity to put in yourself clear mind, maybe open one road in your mind and change all focus. And you decide, I'll have a lot, tribus, super happiness. Let's go. Today, today my brother was curious because was a prepared salad, and we don't have a typical bowl. Well, I don't remember I have this, and this was a small, no? But he don't have like this, no? I say, not have big one like this. We have where we cooking, no? Very big. What happened? No happened, nothing. What is, I think we are in life a lot comfortable. For example, when we lost light, the head is, oh my God, not have light. How I cooking? Exist the typical bases with gas for cooking. The other day, I was go to shower, and in one moment, I remove my cloth. I put the feet in the shower, and water off. What happens if you no practice meditation in a long time? You angry, desperate, say, oh shit, not water, I arrived to the gym, blah, 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 blah. What was my attitude? Put my wardrobe, my desk, towel, go to the kitchen, take a bottle of water. I got too hot in a fire, but they say, well, the weather is more or less good. Go to the shower with the intention to take a bath, to take a shower with a little cup and put water and shower, put water and shower. And you know what happened when I arrived to the toilet with my bottle of water? The water arrived again. When I say I can say it's karma. So calm, good decision, good attitude, good karma, light, water arrive again. I think the people is very this time automatic. So lost light is catastrophic. Lost water is catastrophic. Now have something I love. Oh my God, what is a war? And forget, the most important is cultivate calm, love, kindness, and compassion. Because when we have mind clear, when happen a bad situation, your reaction fast, and you can find solution. A lot to speak today, no? I'm sorry for that. That thing is very, very interesting. No. It's like today I was a student from Magister of Sound Therapist. What the difference about sound therapist and music therapist is very different. And people sometimes confuse. And unfortunately, in a world of sound therapists exist magic histories and a lot confused in front of this activity, and it's for my part is honest. Put sound therapist honest in front of you, and don't try you believe in magic or something like that. Oh, no, yeah, you got excellent. All this arrive from meditation and mindfulness is all reflection. What do you think, Buddha, people paint like a big man, illumination, or something like that. No. Buddha was a princess who removed all your life, sit behind a tree, and start meditation for a lot of hours. And hours, and hours. And what make this? A lot reflection. You're gonna arrive. The only you need is sit and try to look your mind. At first time it's difficult, of course. Your mind is like a washing machine with a lot of cloth. well, parrot, monkey mind. That's good. That's okay. You check your mind, go to the source, come back to your breath. You check your mind, go to the source, come back to your breath. And this is the exercise. And with a lot of time of practice, what you practice grows stronger. And if you practice, be conscient of your mind is what you have. And if you practice, not live in a past or not live in a future is what you have. But you need to practice. And this is demonstration. Meditation and mindfulness is received for more than 30 years for medics. And especially the mindfulness I study, mindfulness based in stress reduction. Because the medic who made this was scientific and based all in science. So now we can demonstration with pictures how brain change with the meditation. And the good news is, in all time, believe the change of brain now is possible when you arrive 20 years, but now the science demonstration, your brain is in continuous change. So you can have 60 years old and start meditation and your mind start to change. And the good news is you don't need to make nothing special. Only focus in your breath or in a zone or gong for a few seconds, for a few minutes. It's enough every day. But if we think in a meditation, like the typical picture internet tells you, you need to have a lot of candles around you, one pillow, all perfect, all in silence. You say, but this is difficult, I can practice. But versus if you think meditation is sit in a chair, put your hands in your knees, your back right, this is important. Close your eyes or open your eyes and focus in one point. That's right, your mind fly, come back to the breath. And techniques have a lot. Start with the most easy, count 60 seconds. Try this. And you say, how is possible? It's possible because when you count 60 seconds, your mind not is in a past and not is in a future. Your mind is be here and now. And if you practice this every day, step by step, your mind, without your intention, is here and now. And you stop to roomy about the future and about the past. It's automatic. You don't need to make nothing, only 60 seconds. People say, I don't have time. That's okay. You count 60 seconds before sleep. This is easy. So sit, put your hands in your knees. In Kundalini Yoga is more magic. Have a lot of techniques breath, because for this I love, because have a stretch, have physical exercise, little, breaths, mantras, but I love mantras because it's one form of meditation, and basic meditation is all together. And also wake up your best energy, so the energy Kundalini Yoga. Let's go to now put your hands in your leg, close your eyes, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Deep breath. Take all air you can. Hold breath. Exhale and relax. And this is a note. One day, other day, and maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and when you feel prepared, maybe you make 2 minutes. And 3 months more in 2 minutes, 4 minutes, other more. And maybe in 1 year you arrive to 6 minutes and maximum 30 minutes. You have practiced for all life. You say me that's difficult? Count 1 to 64, change your life? Most important, not change your life outside, change your inner life. No, it's question to change outside because some things not out your control, not behind your control. It's change your inner, but with practice, with conscience, with love, kindness, and compassion. But so much people. This is the bot. No control. I say 100%. And I feel really, really grateful for the people make me company and be with me in this new age. And I think in September, more or less, we make 1 year. Like a string in a new age with healing techniques. And I feel proud and feel lucky because never believe, have this answer for the people. Because I remember when I was in my old stream, difficult to have 6, 7 people and 100 visit. Oh my God, that is unthinking for me. I can be more grateful because today I discover what I love to make is serve to the society in all inside of my possibles. Imagine if I put my server in a society, then I decide to create in my own space, a small, very small, only 24 meters, a little room for put a few yoga mats and help people with these techniques. Imagine. But this not mean I'm the best, not nothing, no. Everybody needs to find her own happiness. And my happiness is in help people like you. Is in try to have a little better quality life in this world so crazy. And what I say? I always say, the other day, people one asked me, what things impulse yourself to make a stream? I say, now I think nothing. My brother say, hey, why you don't make a stream? I start to play Dota in a stream. Now I can say, not a stream, people who are in a stream is one of the best things happen in my life because it's like my family. But for example, Rafa with me 7 years old because I stopped 2 years for studying. 7 years old, and he continued behind me. He's from Mexico. Friends not make only in person, and family not make only with blood. And thanks for that, and thanks for being behind, and thanks for support what I make. And my intention, step by step, is more big, more big, more big. And yes, it takes other space, other things. Mexico, Mexico, other things. But I don't know. I always be finally Twitch. I always say Twitch give me the opportunity. I continue in Twitch. Happen what happened. Yes, of course, I try to sing and make in YouTube sometimes, but when you learn something, Twitch, you control everything about OBs and all tools. You say, well, my space is this, my home is Twitch. This, yes, we need a category because being ASMR, when you do Kundalini yoga, mindfulness, meditation, Gong Bath, soundbath, alternative therapies. Exists one part called fitness and wellness, but it's full of gym, so we can't make in this season. So we need say Twitch, please create a discipline like healing or soundbath, for example, not bad. And we have a space, and in a moment. Ay, Canadian Nomad, what awards! You don't make me cry, I'm very emotional. It's incredible. If I can make this in you or in other person, it's my best pay. I don't need more. And all I fight is for you. It's, for example, I now every time think in better, and many people say you don't need to say sorry for can have new instruments, but I feel like this. The other day I explained I go to say sorry because now it's time to save for a new local, new space also for you, because if we have a new space we have silence. What a dream. Not noise around, a little car, this, yes, but mostly time silent. It's a big dream. So if I can wake up this in you, Canadian Nomad, is my, what I feel proud and I feel lucky is me. And I try every day learn and give the best I learn every day for the health of people. And you know, curious, one of the things characteristic me, it's be fidely about what I make, because when I start here, I recognize not easy. Okay, not easy because the life have a rules. People need to have a work, make other things the right. But when I start in Gong Bath and soundbath, it really exists a few persons in a stream who make that type therapist, and step by step, like they don't look this work or work less, they live about this and not make more. This what mean? This mean maybe you put more important other things. For example, the most important in Twitch is you never check Twitch like your work, because if you want to check Twitch like your work, you can make slave. For example, the girls who make shows in a long time, they feel tired, and this is sadness. It's prefer you have a work outside and make other style what you love in Twitch. exist other things. For example, when people have possibility to continue and make soundbath and decide to continue and make ASMR because it's more popular, you win more money. Agree, disagree, because if you sell at first time, the most important for you is the health of the people. You don't start to make this and change for other discipline. It's what I think. But everybody is free. The only I need to try is make my best possible. And now, what I have clear, I never live to this road. Kundalini yoga is very extensive and you need to learn a lot exercise, a lot kriyas, a lot pranas, because now we only show you right part, but have a lot kriyas for a low part. For example, the frog, that's very interesting. Have a lot content, all driver to the wellness. And breath, wow, breath, prana. Prana is the energy of the food. Prana is breath, and have a different techniques breath. It's very benefits because if one day you feel stressful, you can remember at the best. One technique I love, maybe can this or a lot of techniques breaths. Yesterday, for example, we was make difference a lot. I think 3 or 4 different techniques breath. And Kundalini yoga, soundbath, Gong Bath, when you have a gong quality, it's incredible. And a lot you can help is this don't have price. Welcome. Honest sound therapist. This is what I love. Honest, technique, holistic. Of course, that yes, Canadian is, I say, is best. Little and good quality than a lot and less quality. This is my promise. This is what I finally, and I don't want to change. My intention is be better in what I make every day. Learning every day, formation every day. Put in front of you information true. For example, like today, different about sound therapist and music therapist is total different. How vibration and frequency can make in you. How Kundalini yoga is a technology. How for you practice Kundalini yoga, even you take mantras or something like that. You don't need to have religion. You need to be free. Don't believe in nothing, but believe in you. Kundalini yoga learn. Kundalini yoga show you to live in you. Show you we are energy. And we are energy. And this is demonstration. You friction your hands. And when you separate the little ants you feel behind is energy. So we are energy. And we are 80% water. So when the gong sound, your body vibration. And with the vibrations, you can healing. Because something recovered inside of you. This is all true. And I spend my time in check in a page like PubMed. They are a page with study scientifics who demonstration what is true and what is not. And sometimes when one study demonstration something, I say, maybe yes, I can continue investigate. But if the science not demonstration in a lot years something, I did a lot. This is my premise, and I don't have intention to change, and not intention to sell. You know, Canadian Mama, one day happened me one anecdote, no? I start to wear, like, when you look me in white every time is because when I practice yoga, Kundalini yoga, meditation, mindfulness, every time I use white. All my life, nothing new. The most curious is now Kundalini yoga I use white, but I was in Buddhist and I wear white, you know. And the most curious is you don't need religion for be happy. Of course, if you have a belief, it's fantastic. Always, you use religion in good rod because normally, sometimes religion can make the versus effect. And I wear white every time. No? One finally guy to this channel for a lot time, big donator and big subscriptor, say me, I miss you, your form to wear, your smile, your blah, 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 blah. And now you change total. I say, okay, I explain what is. No es religion, it's a lot spiritual. I love help people. He said, "May I admire how you want to work, how you want to help people, but I miss your style. What I think, was my automatic mind change. In a little time, I start to wear different, I start to make different things, but." Like I continue meditation, reflection, I say, that's okay. This is what I want to make. This is with what I help people for all life, not today for tomorrow. This is a spectacle. And I return to make. You know what happened? That guy disappeared. But I be fighting myself. Also, I need to say thanks a lot for understand my really bad English. Thanks a lot. Because I know sometimes not is perfect. And sometimes I search words. But as I always say, people Spanish can understand English. But for some people from England and other countries, it's very difficult to understand Spanish. So for this I try to make my best in English. It's a uniform. Imagine I'm teacher and I have uniform. That's what you know. It's alone. And the most nice I feel one time when I was here with this cloth is the people is here for other things, not for my body, not for something I go to lost in a time. It's here because they search other types of things. And this is make your hair like push of emotion. Not feel object and don't feel you give something like drug. Because if I make a spectacular today, you have a good sensation today. But tomorrow you feel bad again and you need the same spectacular. It's like drug. But if I am here and I show you techniques for arrive to the happiness inside of you and you practice, you can be happy all time. You can have calm a lot of time as possible. So what is better, dopamine or serotonin? The answer is serotonin. Answer. Serotonin, happiness for all life, calm for all life, peace for all life, and most special and more important, calm in medium or in medium of a lot noise, like me in home, for example, like a storm. So you can be in calm in medium of a storm. No, my favorite video is like this demonstration. This no, is most you fight with the problem, most strong they make. I remember when I checked, it was in a course of...
¿Por qué nos queda tan bien el verano?
The spots.
Vestimos...
There's a video demonstration how when we fight, for example, with a noise, that noise is more strong. But if we maintain the calm arrives to you. And the problems no is a lot big. It's exactly what is the size. It's one of my favorite corto. I love natural, but I don't like it natural. And with this I say, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy here. I hope you learn something today, because as I always say, every day we go sleep with something new, and this is the best. And thanks everybody to be here today. Canadian Nomad, was my really pleasure you here. Pay attention, take notes. You are incredible guy or girl. I always say, if you don't say me if you are girl or guy, I just say guy or girl. Rafa, muchísimas gracias por pasarte, por estar, por contarme las curiosidades, preocuparte por cómo está el mundo de tú y todo. Goal excellent. I don't know where are you, but I hope you are in good food, good calm and all. Everybody who come here no say nothing. Caribbean, Jato Tomato, my love. Thanks a lot to be here. Thanks for be finally almost every day I make a stream. It's incredible. Thanks follows today. Okay. Don't worry, guy. Canadian. You are guy? I say you are guy. What's, I don't know here. Nobody say me if guy or girl. I say guys, girls, everybody. Ay, qué lindo eres. Oye, eso de Walmart sonó a Walmart de casco. Te mando un beso grande, Rafa. Te adoro, te adoro, te adoro. Okay, so your name is Damon. Damon backwards, nomad, or nomad backwards, Damon. Damon is more name. Damon is nice. I love this. A nomad is curious. Backwards. My name is Vallejo. First name Vallejo, second name Calzado. I have two names, Ruth Esther. When my mother angry with me, I was smaller. Esther! I say, what? Something bad happened. Okay. Well, Nomad, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, really. It was a great conversation with you. I hope give you a little good. And everybody, I hope you receive today good vibrations and good vibes. It's always my intention. Yes, it's my history of my life. I'm the same girl in front to behind. One day, one person asked me if I am the same behind to in front of a screen. I say yes. The only difference I make is the bike, go to the gym, wash machine. But one day you check this. When I have my own space, I show you my life complete. Thanks a lot, really. Remember breath, breath, and breath with intention. To be clear, to have peace and calm. Thanks a lot, and tomorrow more and best. Mañana más y mejor. Rafa, te adoro. Besos grandes. Kisses. good vibes, good energy. I see you and I accept yourself